Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is GamingWithSal and welcome back to the channel. For this video, I never thought I would be saying something along the lines of this, but apparently Black Ops 3 is going to be getting a DLC 6. Yes, you guys, you heard me right, a DLC 6. It's already crazy enough to know that we got a DLC 5, and when we heard the announcement for that, even that was hard to imagine because we've never really gotten anything past a DLC 4 when it came to any of the other past Call of Duties that have come out before Black Ops 3, but now we are also going to be getting another additional DLC map pack alongside of Zombies Chronicles. So I'm pretty sure that the first question that comes up into mind for everyone is, wait, how does this make any sense? What if this is all just fake? We've believed rumors before and they've come out to be fake and false before. Why should we believe this one? Well, it's because recently Black Ops 3 actually got a really hot fix, which is basically a really small update that kind of fixes a little bit of bugs, issues that are going on within the game. And after that hot fix went up, quite a few people have been getting an error message saying that they're missing some DLC packs if they've already had like season passes or other DLC map packs, but they've been getting this weird error message talking about how they're missing a map pack called DLC 6, and it doesn't have a name or anything, but it kind of looks like a string of code or something that's like a placeholder for an actual name later on, but nonetheless it does say DLC 6. And on top of that, some people who from the PC community have gone in and data mined the game after the hotfix went up, and they did find some string of code that talked about DLC 6 as well. And as I'm talking about all of this, I'll go ahead and put images up on the screen so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, and I'll try to go ahead and leave some links in the description below so you can go ahead and check out the original tweets that talk about these images that I'm posting on the screen. So now that we got that out of the way, well, let's just assume that DLC 6 will come out. First of all, why is Treyarch doing this? Why DLC 6? We are only 4 months away from Black Ops 4, so why update a game such as Black Ops 3 any point at this time anymore? So the thing is that in a recent interview Treyarch had with, I think, a gaming industry company, I forgot exactly who they were having this interview with, so I apologize for that, but the main point is that Treyarch basically talked about how they want to support Black Ops 4 for the long run. They want to make Black Ops 4 the most replayable game that they've ever made before within the Call of Duty franchise. They want to support it for many years to come and not just for its entire 1-year life cycle. And basically they've proven that they can do this with something like Black Ops 3, and even they have said it themselves that Black Ops 3 has proven to us that we can create a game that can be played for not just a single year but for many years to come. And I feel like that's what they're trying to kind of prove to the world right now, that hey, you know what, Black Ops 4 is coming out right now, but we can go ahead and still update Black Ops 3 and support that game and support the players who are still playing that current Call of Duty. And to me personally, this can take Call of Duty to a whole new direction, because there are many Call of Duties that come out that have a really good, solid, I guess, ground mechanics to it. I don't really know exactly what words to use, but basically most Call of Duties that come out for the most part end up being a pretty solid games to the point where a decent amount of people can still continue to play it. But whenever the new Call of Duty comes out, people kind of ditch that old Call of Duty and start moving on to the new one. Now, what if somebody wanted to go back and play something like Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3? Well, they can, but it's not going to be the great experience that they've once experienced back in the past because the game's not getting support anymore. It's full of hackers, it's full of people that are just creating mods, and it makes you just not want to play the game anymore if you were looking for that real authentic gameplay from those past games. But if they go ahead and start moving in a direction and Treyarch sets the stone of trying to continue to support past games and not just the newer games, well, that'll bring some sort of life to Call of Duty back and keep fans playing Call of Duty, especially those who are more loyal to the past games than they are with the newer ones. Now, the last thing I want to talk about whenever it comes to this news or rumor or whatever you want to call it, I wanted to discuss what can we possibly see whenever it comes to DLC 6. Well, if we think about it, we've already gotten a Zombies Chronicles for DLC 5, so it wouldn't really make any sense for us to get even more zombie maps, but who knows, it could still be a possibility. However, according to this one person named Lil Robot on Twitter, he basically shared information that another Twitter user by the name of DTZ Exporter kind of shared, where it talked about how DLC 6 has this little string of code that has a code name called MPHD. And just to give an example, whenever Zombies Chronicles was hidden within the codes of the game before it released itself, had a code name called ZMHD, and now DLC 6 has a little code name within the codes of the game called MPHD. So from my best knowledge and guess, I can say that the ZMHD from whenever Zombies Chronicles was hidden within the codes before it got revealed probably stood for something along the lines of Zombies Remake, Zombie Mode HD, or something like that. And that's pretty much what we got whenever it came to Zombies Chronicles. It was all a collection of old zombie maps, some fan favorite maps that the zombie community really loves, and it was all bundled up into a Zombies Chronicles DLC 5 pack. But here in DLC 6 we're getting MPHD, which most likely stands for Multiplayer HD or Multiplayer Maps Remade or anything like that. So in a way, it seems like we're going to be getting remakes of old past maps from most likely the Black Ops series, of course, and putting it all together within this new DLC 6 content. So in a way, whenever I hear about this and how it's going to be similar to Zombies Chronicles, mechanicals. I expect the maps that are going to be brought back from past Black Ops games within Black Ops 3 to be almost exactly the same as they were in their past counterparts. I personally wouldn't want them to necessarily become remastered or remade in a way, in the sense that they're going to be changing a lot of things up. I want them to keep the maps somewhat similar to how they were back in Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, just with the upgraded graphics and make it look more polished and more realistic. If I can just get that from DLC 6 alone, that would be more than enough to just satisfy me whenever it comes to this DLC map pack. As far as which maps I want to see come back, I would really like to see something like Launch from Black Ops 1, Firing Range, possibly WMD, and whenever it comes to Black Ops 2, I would love to see maps such as Raid come back, Slums maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of cool maps that were in the Black Ops series from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but overall I just hope that they bring some of these cool maps back and try to keep it the same as they were from the past. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you never miss an upload, follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected, and let me know what you guys think about DLC 6. Which maps would you like to see come back from past multiplayers from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. But anyways, like always, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and bye.